Okay, so just ignore my hair. I didn't fix it from earlier, but just a little quick message I need to put out there. I just went through some stuff, and I just need to just put out a little video saying a few things. Eric is 100% my husband. Him and I found out about who him and I are on a public platform for good reason. Um, I am his wife. I do not speak on the personal stuff between him and I publicly. That's not needed right now. Him and I have a very special relationship. He works with everyone. He is not restricted to anyone. I am not branded. I am not being manipulated by any type of energy. My ego. That's what manipulates me. But that's true for everyone. Energy plays with us as we allow it to. The truth of reality is that there is no good or bad, right or wrong. And energy plays with how we allow it to. If we are going to sit in a perception of density, and if you want to play with controversy and horror stories and the perception of torment, then welcome to your reality. I choose not to do that anymore. I know where I am at. I do vibrate high. I don't vibrate at the highest. My full awareness is not online, and my full abilities are not online, but I vibrate very high. There are things that I still need to work on, but I know where I am at. I do not appreciate. I know it's not my business. I'm putting out there, I know it's not my business, but I was made aware by the person doing it that I'm being talked about in a certain way, and I do not appreciate that. If there's a certain group that's following me, possibly, and they're talking to another certain group, and they're talking about my being branded, that's playing within an illusion, and I will not indulge with that. And you are talking to somebody who knows nothing about me and my history. I have very much admitted that I have come off as a whirlwind. I had dense dark energy around me about a year or two ago, from a year to 2 years ago, to a certain extent, and it got kind of pretty intense for a little bit there. But that's because of the mindset that I was in, and I allowed it to play that way, and I fully recognize that. I've worked very hard to get to where I'm at. I know where I'm at. I know what the truth of reality is. I don't know everything. I definitely don't know everything, but there's a good chunk that I've come to learn. So, I send so much positive light and love to everyone, including the ones in these situations. I also send them thanks, because this is all a reflection of my shit, my doubts in myself, my nervousness about the truth of what I know is true. It's that tar. It's the tar of what's left that's being surfaced, and I appreciate that. So I am saying thank you. But I am not branded, and I do not appreciate people talking about my personal, intimate life behind my back, especially when no one is coming to talk to me to actually hear what I have to say. These people literally just rejected my entire reality. Ding. Thank you, Eric. That was a ding right there. These people just completely rejected my entire reality. Which again is a reflection of it's all a reflection of my stuff, but on that one layer, they just rejected my entire reality. And I'm not letting anyone do that to me ever again. These people forget I found out about Eric and I on a public basis, and these people also forget that they have also confirmed that he is what I know he is. And also, just for the record, Eric doesn't get offended, and Eric doesn't get angry. No energy gets offended or angry. They vibrate too high for that, and they're in a full awareness. They don't judge. If they judge, then they have the ability to do that, but they don't judge. No one's offended or angry. They applaud everyone for the roles they're playing, and we're doing all such a beautiful job. Don't let anyone ever tell you that you don't know your truth, to the extent that it makes you seriously feel fucked up. Work on sitting back and breathing in and analyzing the situation from a zoomed out perspective. This is a reflection of my shit. Help me see how it's a reflection of my shit. Help me sweep it away and help me move forward. I know where I'm at, and I've worked my ass off to get here, and I am very proud of myself. More and more people are starting to see me for who and what I actually am. And that's my higher self, just like everyone else. So I think that's all I have to say right now about that. I'm still a little shooketh. A friend of mine used that word a little earlier, so I'm using it now. I am definitely a little shooketh. I'm shaking a bit. But I will be okay. I do know, logically, I know what this actually is. And I'm working on that, on seeing it more and more, and letting it go, and learning from it, and letting myself to continue blasting up. I do a lot of hard work, and I continue to, and I have, to get myself to this point, and I will continue to do so. I'm not branded. I'm not being manipulated. I'm not crazy. I just had my reflection tell me I was. Thank you. I love you all. Have a wonderful now.